Most of us have been told that eating fish is one of the best ways to protect our heart and brain. Doctors, dietitians, and nutritionists often recommend it, highlighting the omega-3 fatty acids that are supposed to reduce inflammation, lower cholesterol, and prevent strokes. Yet, not all fish are created equal, and some healthy options may be quietly harming your health. Farmed salmon, tilapia, canned tuna, and swordfish, for example, are among the most common types of fish found on American plates, and while they are often praised for their nutritional value, they carry hidden risks. Farmed salmon, which dominates the grocery shelves, is raised in crowded pens, fed a diet of processed pellets that include grains, soy, and sometimes even animal byproducts. Unlike wild salmon that swims freely in cold, clean waters, farmed salmon has elevated levels of omega-6 fatty acids, which promote inflammation in the body. This inflammation can subtly damage arteries, raise blood pressure, and increase stroke risk over time. In addition, farmed salmon often contains PCBs and dioxins, toxic chemicals that accumulate in fatty tissues for years, slowly undermining cardiovascular and neurological health. Studies by Environmental Health Perspectives revealed that PCB levels in farmed salmon were 8 times higher than in wild salmon, a startling fact for anyone seeking a healthy fish. Tilapia is another fish frequently chosen for its affordability, mild flavor, and convenience. It is almost always farmed, often in large ponds overseas, where the fish are densely packed and fed diets unnatural to their species. This results in an extremely high ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids, sometimes as high as 11 to 1, which can promote chronic inflammation, stiffen arteries, and exacerbate heart disease risk. Furthermore, tilapia farms often use antibiotics, pesticides, and other chemicals to control disease, all of which can linger in the fish that reaches your plate. Wake Forest University conducted studies linking frequent tilapia consumption to worsening cardiovascular health, a warning often overlooked by consumers. Real-life examples demonstrate the danger. Linda, a 72-year-old who ate tilapia 3 to 4 times a week, saw her triglycerides and inflammatory markers rise dramatically. Switching to wild salmon and sardines brought her health metrics back under control. This pattern highlights a crucial lesson: affordability and convenience may come at a hidden cost to long-term health. Canned tuna is another staple in kitchens across the U.S., praised as a lean, protein-rich food. However, larger species, particularly albacore, accumulate high levels of mercury, a heavy metal that disrupts arterial flexibility, increases oxidative stress, and may even affect cognitive function. Mercury exposure is cumulative. Eating high-mercury fish regularly over months or years can silently raise the risk of stroke and heart disease. According to research published in the New England Journal of Medicine, people with higher mercury levels were found to have a 60% greater risk of cardiovascular death, despite consuming fish regularly. The problem is compounded by the fact that many canned tuna products are packed in brine or oil, adding sodium that further elevates blood pressure. George, a 70-year-old retiree, switched from red meat to tuna to protect his heart, only to experience spikes in blood pressure and early signs of arterial stiffness. Transitioning to sardines and wild salmon, low in mercury and high in omega-3s, stabilized his condition, underscoring the importance of choosing fish wisely. Swordfish and king mackerel, often seen as luxurious, high-protein options, carry their own unique dangers. Both are large, predatory species that accumulate mercury over their lifetimes, leading to high methylmercury content in their flesh. Mercury is particularly dangerous for older adults, as it inflames arteries, disrupts heart rhythm, and can impair cognitive functions like memory and decision-making. Robert, 71, who enjoyed swordfish twice a week, developed tremors and memory issues, which were directly linked to elevated mercury levels in his blood. Similarly, king mackerel, despite its rich omega-3 content, presents a high stroke risk due to its mercury accumulation. Studies indicate that seniors with high mercury levels from frequent consumption of such predatory fish experienced up to a 70% increase in stroke risk. This information is not widely known, leaving many unsuspecting consumers believing they are making heart-healthy choices when, in fact, they are doing the opposite. In addition to the specific types of fish, the preparation methods can dramatically affect their health impact. Smoked fish is loaded with sodium, sometimes reaching 600 to 800 milligrams per serving, and the smoking process can produce nitrites and other harmful compounds. Fried fish and fish sticks, common in frozen sections, often contain trans fats, refined carbohydrates, and additional sodium, destroying any potential benefits of the omega-3 fatty acids they contain. Research has linked frequent consumption of fried fish to a 48% increase in stroke risk, particularly in older adults with pre-existing cardiovascular conditions. Even cod and catfish, commonly perceived as safe options, may carry hidden risks if farmed or sourced from polluted waters. The key takeaway is that both the species of fish and its preparation matter. Neglecting either can compromise your heart and brain health. Understanding the dangers of certain fish types is easier when you see their impact in real lives. Take Margaret, a 69-year-old retiree from Arizona. She diligently ate farmed salmon daily, believing she was protecting her heart. Over several months, her inflammation markers kept rising, baffling her doctors. It wasn't until she switched to wild-caught Alaskan salmon and reduced her frequency to 1 or 2 servings per week that her markers began to improve. Her story demonstrates the cumulative effect of toxins and high omega-6 fatty acids in farmed salmon, and how simple dietary adjustments can dramatically reverse health risks. Similarly, Richard, 67, experienced worsening inflammation despite a diet rich in farmed salmon. Once he switched to wild sockeye salmon, his health improved within months. These real-life cases illustrate a critical point: the type of fish you consume matters more than the quantity. Tilapia, despite its reputation as a budget-friendly, low-calorie protein, is another fish that can silently harm health. Farmed tilapia, especially imported from China or Southeast Asia, tends to have an abnormally high omega-6 to omega-3 ratio and may contain trace antibiotics or pesticides. Linda's case illustrates this. Consuming tilapia 3 to 4 times per week caused her triglycerides and inflammatory markers to rise. Switching to wild-caught options like trout or sardines normalized her numbers. This pattern underscores the fact that some fish, though marketed as healthy, may accelerate arterial inflammation and elevate stroke risk. The lesson here is simple: cheap and convenient fish choices may come at a hidden cost, particularly for older adults who process toxins more slowly. Canned tuna is deceptively marketed as heart-healthy, but mercury content in larger species like albacore is significant. Mercury, a potent neurotoxin, accumulates in the body and can compromise cardiovascular and neurological health over time. George, a 70-year-old retiree, switched from red meat to canned tuna to lower his cholesterol but found his blood pressure spiking. The culprit? Mercury accumulation in his arteries. Once he switched to low-mercury fish like sardines and wild salmon, his blood pressure and arterial flexibility improved, proving that mercury in large fish is a silent, cumulative threat. Swordfish and king mackerel present similar dangers, with high mercury levels linked to tremors, memory loss, and stroke risk. These real-life examples highlight a recurring theme: what appears healthy on the surface can be risky if it contains hidden toxins. Beyond individual species, preparation methods amplify risk. Fried fish, often coated with refined flour or breadcrumbs, and deep-fried in industrial oils, loses most of its beneficial omega-3s and adds trans fats, sodium, and refined carbohydrates. Research indicates that regular consumption of fried fish is associated with a 48% increase in stroke risk. Smoked fish, despite its gourmet appeal, can contain high levels of sodium and harmful compounds from the smoking process. Even frozen fish sticks, often labeled as healthy, can have dangerously high sodium levels and artificial additives. Cod and catfish, commonly consumed as safe alternatives, can carry microplastics, heavy metals, and inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids if farmed or sourced from polluted waters. Scientific studies reinforce these observations. The New England Journal of Medicine reported that high mercury levels from tuna consumption were associated with a 60% greater risk of cardiovascular death. For seniors, these numbers are not abstract. They translate into real risk for strokes, heart attacks, cognitive decline, and reduced quality of life. Dietary changes can reverse these risks. This is critical because the human body is remarkably resilient when given the right nutrients and free from harmful toxins. The goal is not to eliminate fish entirely but to choose wisely, favoring species and preparation methods that truly support health rather than undermine it. So, which fish can truly protect your heart and sharpen your mind, and which ones might be quietly harming you? The answer might surprise you. The safest and most beneficial choices are usually small, wild-caught, and low on the food chain. Take wild-caught Alaskan salmon, for example. Packed with omega-3s, it helps fight inflammation, keeps your arteries flexible, and fuels your brain for clarity and focus. Sardines, ideally water-packed and rinsed, are a tiny powerhouse of omega-3s, calcium, and vitamin D, without the mercury overload lurking in bigger fish. Don't forget anchovies and trout, these underdogs are also low-mercury champions. Even Atlantic mackerel, smaller than its high-mercury cousin king mackerel, can be a heart-friendly choice, just don't overdo it. Here's the key: it's not just what fish you eat, it's how you choose and prepare it. Always check the label, look for wild-caught over farmed, avoid high-mercury offenders like swordfish, king mackerel, and albacore tuna. If you love tuna, stick to light tuna in water and skip the brine or oil to keep sodium in check. When cooking, grill, bake, or steam your fish, frying or heavy smoking destroys the benefits and adds hidden dangers. Even small swaps, like replacing farmed tilapia with wild trout or rinsing sardines before eating, can dramatically protect your heart, reduce inflammation, and boost brain health over time. The proof is in real-life stories. Margaret, after years of eating farmed salmon, saw her inflammation markers drop dramatically when she switched to wild salmon. George, who battled high blood pressure, found stability after switching to low-mercury sardines. Harold, whose memory and focus suffered from regular king mackerel, regained mental clarity by choosing anchovies and trout instead. These aren't just numbers, their lives changed, minds sharpened, and hearts protected. The principle is simple: choose the right fish, prepare it the right way, and your body can reverse years of silent damage. Let's face it, not all fish are your friend. Omega-3s are powerful, but toxins, mercury, and poor preparation can turn a healthy meal into a hidden hazard. Seniors, in particular, need to be extra careful. Aging bodies process toxins more slowly, making arteries more vulnerable and inflammation more dangerous. By prioritizing small, wild-caught, low-mercury fish and avoiding fried, smoked, or heavily processed options, you can enjoy the benefits of fish without gambling with your health. The action plan is simple, yet life-changing. Open your freezer, read your labels, and replace high-risk fish with safe, nutrient-packed options. Share this knowledge with friends, family, and seniors in your life. Start small, swap one risky fish for a safe one this week, and watch the impact over time. One dietary adjustment, just one, can add years to your life, protect your heart, boost brain function, and dramatically reduce your risk of stroke. Remember, the choice is yours: feed your body to thrive, or feed it in silence with hidden dangers. Your health, your life, your decision, make it count.